Hello there, many of you may be familiar with these celebrity makeup bag videos on my channel, but if you've just joined us, in this series I research stars whose style I admire to find out the makeup and skincare we have in common. No shopping for new products, just discovering what we both enjoy or coming up with similar products from my own collection. Sophie Turner is all over the internet at the moment. Between Game of Thrones and now being a Marvel star, she's arguably one of the biggest names in the business this year. She was just a teenager when we first saw her on screen, but now at 23, the English actress has blossomed into a serious red carpet scene stealer, often working with celebrity makeup artists Georgie Eisdale and Hung Van Gogh. Is there any style she can't pull off? Dramatic smoky eyes, fun with colour and shimmer, plenty of statement lip colours. Sophie says she's been inspired by how often Zoe Kravitz changes up her look, and she's been a celebrity makeup bag star before. Sophie says her most underrated product is Charlotte Tilbury's Hollywood Beauty Light Wand. This stunning, creamy champagne highlight has appeared in a couple of episodes in this series. The easy swipe-on sponge tip can make this highlight blindingly bright or very subtle if you pat it into the skin. At the 2017 Golden Globes, Georgie Eisdale applied another Charlotte Tilbury celebrity favourite. The Filmstar Bronze and Glow Powder Duo is a beautiful way to subtly and naturally contour and highlight the face. At the same Golden Globes, Georgie topped off Sophie's soft pink Charlotte Tilbury Nude Kate lipstick with a good old multitasker. Charlotte Tilbury Beach Stick in Ibiza is a summery bronze that can be a sun-kissed bronzer, an easy creamy shadow, or a soft brownie nude on the lips, the way Sophie wore it to add a bit of dimension. She describes these two eye products as her makeup miracles. First, Tom Ford eyeshadow quads. I'd lusted after these luxurious shadows for years and finally invested in my first last year, the shade Disco Dust, for a soft peachy look. The powders are smooth, easy to apply, but I'm particularly drawn to his unique colour combinations. Let me know your Tom Ford favourites in the comments. Sophie's second makeup miracle is Dior's Dior Show Mascara. She says it's her favourite mascara and she can't go a day without it. Mine's a bit too old and starting to dry out a bit, but at its best, this big brush gives you jet black length and volume. For one of many Marvel press days recently, Sophie wore the beige gloss shade from this Dior Backstage lip palette. Really versatile with a row of glosses, satins, and mattes, and I love the overall colour mood. Fun to multitask by patting them onto eyes as well, that's my tip. Sophie wears so many great nude and berry lip looks, and although I don't have exact shade matches, I do have the same formulas in slightly different colours. She's a big fan of Charlotte Tilbury and often wears her Lip Cheat lip liners. Iconic Nude is a shade Sophie wears, but Pillow Talk is a classic, feminine, dusty pink. I don't wear liner that often, but these are so creamy that I like to draw them all over the lip and wear alone with a bit of balm. At the recent Jonas Brothers documentary premiere, Sophie stole the show with a deep berry lip. Turns out it was a NARS Velvet Matte Lip Pencil, something many of us enjoy. Her shade was Endangered Red, but I have Train Bleu, a striking, almost black burgundy lip, slightly darker than Endangered Red. Love the contrast against her and my fair skin. Sophie wore the soft pink Tom Ford shade Pink Dust on the X-Men press tour in LA. My first Tom Ford shade is Wicked Ways, but I'm sure it won't be my last. I discovered this intense, creamy, brownie berry through Kate Bosworth, who's also appeared in this series. During the London leg of the Dark Phoenix press tour, it was time for Pat McGrath's Matte Trance lipstick in Fever Dream, a bright coral red. You can see other Pat McGrath formulas swatched on my channel, but my favourite Matte Trance shade is Vendetta, a classic bold red. Such a big fan of Georgie's work and really appreciate it when makeup artists share product details and respond to comments like she does. Sophie takes skincare seriously and says two things are mainstays in her routine: micellar water and sunscreen. Very glad to hear. We don't use the exact same products, but my personal picks in those categories are Bioderma Micellar Water, a French pharmacy favourite I use to refresh the skin or remove makeup before cleansing. Very soft and gentle. A sunscreen I'm loving this year is Ultraviolet Supreme Screen. You know how much I rave about Mecca Cosmeticas to save face SPF 50, but this bold blue tube is the only one I've ever found to rival that. It doesn't feel like sunscreen at all. Lightweight, super smooth, and creamy like a moisturiser. Slightly more light and smooth than Mecca's even. This great new Aussie brand is making sunscreen more enjoyable. They ship internationally and you can use the code Matilda20 for 20% off your order. Nothing in it for me, just a seriously good sunscreen. Sophie says the best advice she's received from her facialist is moisturise, moisturise, moisturise. Very relevant in Australia right now because winter is coming. She uses a lot of Charlotte Tilbury skincare products and particularly loves her famous Magic Cream. This luxurious moisturiser was a product Charlotte made for years to use on celebrity clients, but she luckily bottled the secret recipe. Just don't tell my mum I've been stealing some of hers. To finish, Sophie's favourite lip balm. She loves Fresh Beauty's Sugar Lip Coconut Hydrating Balm. Haven't tried that flavour, but I love the caramel equivalent. It's absolutely delicious and gives you glossy, smooth lips, quick smart. Let me know if you're a fellow Sophie Turner fan, and please share the red carpet moments you've enjoyed most. Did you spot any products in common with her? I have 20 other celebrities researched and ready to film for this series, so stay tuned. Plus a midweek video coming next Wednesday on a much requested lipstick topic. Make sure you follow me on Instagram as well at Matilda on Video for more beauty bits every day of the week. Thanks for watching. See you next time.